District, Hamlin and Elston. Walking Elston, 157. We have played 9610. We're at 4173. Welcome, welcome. As we're documenting a police state. Lady loves horses. How you doing? Peace and blessings. That one on the right that was playing with his phone not too long ago. Yeah, so welcome to the channel, as we document the criminal activities of Chicago Police Corporation Department. As there they are, the extortion of another man's money. What's up, Batman? So we're on Elston Avenue. This is going to be 17th District, north side of Chicago. This is the district where out in Chicago got assaulted from a few years back. Let's see what's going on. So we got the extortionist over here. The man that's supposed to take an oath to the Constitution and protect and not extort people, not impede on people's right to travel. Here we are, trying to explain to another man not to break the law, but they break the law every single day. These guys are hypocrites, liars, killers, thieves, deceivers, a bunch of snakes. There's that police, our own neighbors. These are the people that take an oath to the Constitution. They're a bunch of liars, deceivers, oath breakers. Instead of locking up other criminal cops, they don't do that. They break the traffic laws. No seatbelt, right? On live TV, no seatbelt either, right? That's gonna be 9610. You okay? Hey, bro, you cool? Hey, be safe out there. Yeah, the biggest gang is the public servitude, the biggest deception. You know, I just happen to be on the road. I'm not doing no cop watching tonight. I'm just happen to just riding by, and I seen the stop, so just wanted to make sure everything was good. Yeah. Well, if you go to Disorderly Products News, he actually had a documentation. Rest in peace. He was good people. So Disorderly Products News had an interview with a man that got locked up for 30 years. He was innocent. The only difference was that he never signed no papers, because you know a lot of people when they do when they sign those papers, they sign their to keep shut, so they don't say anything. So it's like a legal binding thing. They'll give him money, but they can't talk about the case, which is kind of like blackmail. It's some deceptive, real evil crap they be doing. But people so desperate, just do it. But this guy who Disorderly Product News, who he how to say who he interviewed. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see something. Who he interviewed, 30 years, just sitting down in a cage all day long while suffering, his family suffering, seeing people pass away, and yet, you know, it's like, and there's so many of them. And the thing too is, it's not accountability, right? John Burge in itself, he never got locked up for violations of constitutional rights, theft, extortion, terrorism, and he got locked up was in the feds for lying to for the FBI, which was a slap in the wrist. You know what I'm saying? 3 years. And then where's the detectives? Where's the other detectives that they were working with him? They knew what they were doing, because they knew what they were doing too. They didn't lock them up, or the other cops. How about the prosecutors, the state's attorneys, the judges? They all knew that. Mayor Daley used to be a state prosecutor. He used to be a prosecutor for the state. He never got locked up. He became mayor, you know, but then people sell their souls. So, you know, there's no rest for the wicked. No rest for the wicked. You know what I'm saying? We do what we do, and we do it with truth. You know, there was never resistance before. Now people are waking up to the truth, man. This is the, you know, some people say the season of Aquarius is to, is enlightenment, showing all the stuff that was hidden before. They can't hide the stuff anymore. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, and thankfully, we got a lot more good people like Batman, Lady Loves Horses, you know, Duper Trooper, Joe Cool, Nightcrawler, out of them, you know, we got so many people that are actually under ones and twos. But as you see what's going on with the whole world, they're trying to bring the whole world into the fire, flame it up. You know what I'm saying? That's why they went and raided Venezuela. Oh, now we forgot about the Epstein style, the Epstein files. You know what I'm saying? trend of badges. I think I seen that back in like 2010. Some lady tried to report the whole CPD, and FBI and CPD got up on her. I mean, it's crazy. You know, hey, Batman, you know one thing is that this is how I see it now. Where the system is in place. It's been in place, right? It's been deceiving many people thinking that you join and you're going to do good. But the whole deception, you know, is in the front. But once you get in there, it's like that movie Blood In, Blood Out, bro. It's like a gang, you know what I'm saying? You speak up, we're going to throw you under the bus. That's the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? So with all the corruption, all the evil that's going on, we got to wisen up with knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, we got to keep going. It's hard. We're all having our problems. We're all scattered everywhere. But as long as we have some type of communication like this, I don't know, I just see that we got to keep more focused, communicating. I guess they tell themselves that, is that doing a lot? We're back. Okay. So, okay, cool. So yeah, no, all I want to say is that we got to keep learning. We got to, you know, on my part, because my faith, so I believe in the God of the Bible, and people who know Jesus, right? And he just says, love yourself, love your neighbor, love yourself, right? A lot of people don't love themselves, meaning they don't take care of themselves, they don't do good for themselves, so they take that upon other people. And it's a battle. It's a battle. You know what I'm saying? We can't stop what we're doing. We just gotta be positive. We just gotta keep doing what's good and helping each other out. And thank you very much. Like you guys are somewhere else, but you guys popped in real quick and helped me out with 4 extra set of eyes. So if anything happens to me, you guys seen the truth. Not before something happens and that's it, man. You're pop. You know what I'm saying? You're pop. Because they take you to the alley, take you to the dungeons, they can do whatever they want to do and get away with it. Nowadays it's a little more harder for them to do that. Even though they still do it with boldness, but their judgment is coming. Yeah. Because, well, think about it. Who was the accusers in the time of Jesus? It wasn't Rome first. It was his own people. His own nation were against him. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, you know. I mean, it happens in families too. You know what I'm saying? People grow up with families and all of a sudden you do have that one snake in there. You know what I'm saying? You're always going to have bad people everywhere. But I think just gaining more knowledge, when you set your foundation of what's right from wrong, then I think you can move more clearly and more wisely with the dealings of this whole situation. Because like with Batman, what I see is that a lot of people and government and people in power know this. They play on the emotions of people. So psychology wise, they play on people's emotions and people fall for it instead of using their wisdom, their knowledge and their understanding and what's happening. You know, there's nothing new. There's nothing new under the sun. Nothing new under the sun. Man, but good to hear from you. I'm gonna take off. Peace and blessings. We'll stay in contact, and hopefully, you know, everything goes well on your side, Batman, and Lady loves horses. You know, so hopefully get some stuff going on. Thank you. Likewise. Thank you, lady. We'll just keep in contact. I'm gonna try to drop some videos in the next few days, God willing. More educational. Just so you two know real quick, So I ended up putting, since they didn't want to do anything, and I know I probably shouldn't have done that. I was playing out my weighing out my options. uh, uh, I was weighing out my options. I ended up I filed for speedy trial, and supposedly they're gonna be ready for me in March, right? Because the last 19 months they're just being lawless. They weren't complying with law, constitution, the oath. They just kept ignoring me, keep talking trash, all type of stuff. They're trying to just like bully me around. So I just want you guys to know that, yeah, I put finally a demand for speedy trial, March. So I just want to let you know I'm going to do something about that. Hopefully they might try to try to put some scare tactics on me, because they supposedly put a gag order on me, which I already did not consent to. None of that. It's unconstitutional. It's against the Constitution. So, but just stay alert and just keep researching knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, y'all. Peace and blessings. Thank you for jumping in. Love you guys.